Greetings and salutations. This has been a heck of a trip, hasn't it? We're actually in the inner keep. Everyone's at 100% health. Just make sure my combat positions are what they're supposed to be. Yep. I do wish some of my levels were a bit different. The hammer actually did come in handy last time, so I'm going to keep it in there. And then the Spy Master. I hope the combat for the Spy Master goes as well as it did with my solo bear, where I absolutely destroyed him. But I am a bit worried that this time things may be a little different. No, I'm good. I'm all good with this. Ticking bomb, that's always a fun one. So then we're going to use pink powder with you. It's my beaver friend to get some useful things there. Bear with quick hands. Yeah, screw it. We are damage racing him in this one. Let's just do this. The more people we hit, the faster we hit them. Well... God, the more small hits we do on him, the more powerful he gets. But I mean, all things considered, he's going to be losing so much health just due to the bleed. Sorry, I'm just zoning out here. Yeah, he's going to lose so much health due to the bleed that if we can hit him hard and hit him fast, we can get rid of him before he can summon more than one shadow, and the shadows we can sort of deal with, so it's not too hard. Right, what's your next one? True Strike, deals 30 damage, applies the crippled effect. Could discard the black powder, because we don't want to use that yet. It came in very useful against the Warden. Excellent. Invigorating blows just there to poke him in the head. I love the design for the Shadow, you know, the Master of Shadows, the Spy Master. What's his Shadow Master there? There we go. Oh, it is Shadow Master. Well, this is his skill rather than anything else. Alright. Pow. Oh, thank you. If only I had just enough for one more attack. And he's down. Turn 4. Sits proudly on his stolen throne, he who betrayed his house, who murdered his father, and who burned down Black Church. Deliver vengeance upon him. Now, refresher. Everything costs 1 extra. we've got 2 shadows, extra stamina. So domination active for the turn. Needs to kill all the Kingsguard. Can't get bleed on them anyway while they're above 60. One of their talents draw from the power pile. Warrior's Stance. And the whole rank. Okay. This is going to suck to start with, but we can do it. Now, you, my friend, are going to copy the Prince's things. You were going to brace. We are going to smash everybody. Lovely. I'm going to go with Strength of Will. We're going to discard that because I can't bleed anyone right now. Oh, I should have discarded the halberd because it's so much more expensive as well. Never mind, we're not getting what I wanted, but that's fine. I can't use any of the other cards. I just had a math fail. It'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Just need... Who's... You've got the highest weapon damage. That's of everyone left. Random position swapping. Random position swapping. Oh, that was a bad idea. That was an idiot. I forgot his thing. Ah, I wish you could just restart a combat. I think I can, actually. If I quit now, I could probably restart this and not screw up. It works! It's a bit cheaty, yes, but let's be honest, I'm going to die horribly, and this is the final boss. Alright, we're going to, again, discard the black powder. We already know what we're going to get. That's all fine. Now, we do need the beaver to do the brace because of the sheer amount of hitting coming at him. You were going to copy the prince. Plagued is down here instead now. That's absolutely fine. We're going to go with Strength of Will. And what we're going to discard after that is we're going to discard Taste for Blood, Flourish. We will still have another Flourish, which we can't do anything with, annoyingly. Confirm. It just means we've got more stuff to hit with. So now we do big old hammer in the center. That's all fine. Oh, arse. Alright, that's fine. As long as we have someone getting hammered, I probably should focus on the chap in the middle. Not much I can do other than that. Oh, I keep feeling like there's something else I can do, but I don't think there's anything. So that gets knocked away. Oh, you swapped my whole rank? ass! I should have made my ranks back and forth. I just completely forgot he did this. Alright. I mean, the shadows might be a good... Now I can actually hit them. I can't do anything with that. Oh, it's just all the flourishes. Well, screw it then. To start... No, it doesn't. That one doesn't matter because they all attack anyway, and I think I can attack all the ranks. There's not any things of that. I don't think they can summon more shadows. All right. Well then. Hidden strike. Oh, they're all trying to slaughter the beaver. Okay. I need to swap my own front and back rank, really. Again, if I screw up, I'll go for another run. Another go at this. It kind of defeats the point of a roguelike, but hey, I spent so long on this so far. Not got much else that can help here, really. So, Vizzle, murder these assholes. Has anyone else got any charge left? I don't think they do, sadly. So we're just gonna go bam, bam. And again, and use this to build up bleed, since I can't use it on the guard. Well, he's dead now. That's one less problem. Screw it, we're going to go for it. It just gives him more AC as well. Just, it's a single shank, but it works. And I'll save yours for another turn. So, you die. Can you please stop hitting Retford? Though, actually, no, it's not so bad, because... Oh, that is bad. If he doesn't... As long as he doesn't die, we're fine. It's the end of a go. They gain 35 armor. Experience strike is pointless. Of course, they're all trying to murder him. Ah. I hate the +1 stamina thing. It's just so unfair. At the very least, you can start working on that. Played Banish. Wait. Oh, you're joking. Fine. Alright, we're gonna ruin the Warhammer. And then get rid of that. Oh, useless. And who else has got marked? Go. Sadly, I can't get rid of these blasted things. I just hope they can survive, otherwise I'm going to have a go at this again if we lose Retford this soon. Again, forgive my somewhat cheaty nature here. I know I can do this, it's just whether or not I can do it first time. Or second time. I think what I'd probably change is just simply swap the front and back ranks. Oh my god, that's okay, this is acceptable. God, I hate this jerk. I don't even know which one of them's doing it. Oh my god, what? Oh, you are kidding me. How did he go from, like, massive amounts of armor to dead in a second? Oh well, never mind. No, it happens. It happens, it's all good. It's just a little sad. I was genuinely thinking we might get everyone through this alive, but... I've not got enough defense to get against this. Alright. Oh, you're kidding me. That would do more raw damage. You know, screw it. It's absolutely fine. And we have to do this for their health. If you want to give me random bleed, go ahead. You're just gonna help me. It's the raw damage I have problems with. Alright. Just build up that little bit of bleed. I thought he couldn't have bleed. Yeah, maybe it's just a weird oversight. No, I want prep on him. Just boot you up the ass. Ragged Claws, useless. No one's got any stamina left anyway. Ah, this is tense. I'd be having the same problem now if I hadn't swapped my ranks around. I'd be having the weaker rank at the front right now. Oh my god! Stop hitting me for so much damage. And Holy's keeping me alive only just, but I don't think I'm going to survive another round. No, that's pretty useless. Alright, warrior stance. Swaps rank to the back rank. In that case... No, I've not got... I've just got too much winded. I haven't got enough bloody things to recover this. Literally having an injury to save my ass. Alright. We got nothing. We've got nothing to work with here. I've only got one character with a reasonable amount of stamina. Or maybe two. And yeah, I've got to get rid of all of them. Oh my god. That saved his life. Alright. See what we get. It's just another strike. Field dressings have turned out to be pretty useless at the end. I could have sworn one of these guys does a bleed attack. So that takes out the 15. Swap and move. Oh, it's the cripple, isn't it? Eek. It's fine, he takes the hit. Ow. 25 down the line. Redford is basically holding on for dear life. What's good to discard? Get rid of that. Alright. Now, moment of truth. Yes, why is it not letting me do things? Yellow powder. Oh god, he's got pacified. Why has he got pacified? It's that stupid swap the rank thing, isn't it? Alright, well, Weasel. You mess with them instead. Alright. So we'll be down to about 20 HP. I don't really want to use Oathkeeper on him. It feels like a waste. Okay, he dies. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So, next thing to focus on is Weasel gives himself 10 resistance. You go toe to toe. Oh yeah, you can't move. Oh, you know what? I can't get rid of that solid footing. Okay, so we are going to go for hitting you as hard as I can. And I'm moving into the flourish. And you're going to barricade because you're going to die anyway. We're chipping them down. Oh my god, yeah, if he... you did not deserve to live during this, but... Oh, I'm glad you did. Just get rid of the halberd. No, we're getting rid of the hidden strike. not having his nonsense mess with me. Oh, God. Do I use my ability? But use the helm? No. To use a shield, which will protect him for a round. Yes, uses his friend's shield. Weasel's gonna do that, and then draw some of those. We're gonna get rid of the halberd, since I can't do anything with that. Oh, just so many flourishes that I can't use. Stab. Stab. Keep poking with the flourishes. We get the bleed up there. And then at the end, I'm going to use Overhaul to pull them all forward and do a chunk of damage to that crippled status. Okay. Yeah. It's like one last bit of revenge. There's no way hidden plates are going to save him this time, though. Yeah, he's dead. Nothing we can do. Yeah. The crippled alone was going to take him out. Okay. Oh, stress. I got my, like, breath held this whole way, all the way through this. Alright. If I get rid of that... No, if I get rid of the flourish, it gives me another flourish. Stop it. Okay. Get a buff. That's you done. Heroic strike. There we go. That gives me some defense now. I'm no longer on the verge of dropping dead just by being. Lovely. Oh, great. Alright. Invigorating strike. Not enough to get me a regen. I have so little armor, considering how we've been in the previous fights. This is just shows the damage output these guys have. You can't defend against them enough. Oh my god, so much crippled. This is why I wanted to kill him very quickly. Yeah, I can't draw anymore. I kind of got the clue from you filling up my whole hand, mate. Oh, that's no use. Right, first things first. Weasel challenges the prince. There we go. Next thing is... Well, you're dead. We don't have to worry about you. But we might end up finishing you off anyway. Fantastic. Get rid of the blood right. It's not going to help us here. We're going to black powder them. And black powder again. Just to build up a little bit of bleed. Okay, we're getting there. Running on fumes. And then we use that to get defense. And then you use that to build up more crippled on them. Right. Oh, I haven't got enough for dual weapons anymore. Never mind. That's fine. Be all good. A little less damage output this round than I'd expected, but we're going to be alright with it. Oh, I'm sorry I've been a bit quiet this time. I am just focusing and I'm really tense. Just like what's going on. I am... Oh god. Yeah, Blood Frenzy can go. You can start getting some health back. You will boop him on the snoot. I like to deal 9 damage here. Yeah, it's just so many flourishes. Nah, I don't think I'll need the barricades yet. Only if I get knocked back again, and I don't think I will. I hate this hidden strike. No, I think that's it. We've got too many flourishes and not enough, not enough of anything else. Oh. Ooh, yeah, though I do think we've got this battle in the bag unless the Prince pulls off something absolutely absurd. I'm pretty certain he can't start spawning more enemies, but I am reluctant to really guarantee that. If you would just die already! I'm genuinely surprised how much health the wolves managed to sort of tank. I think... That should be enough to finish him off. Alright. That's you. Start stabbing the git. Get those out of my hand. Finally! Now we're just on the home stretch. And the Prince has nothing. Our final 4 have essentially returned to this is how we started this. The other 2 were kind of just mercs we hired last minute. I'm a bit sad they got killed. But God, better them than these guys. Stab. Oh, you think you can hurt me, eh? No. Strength of will. 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I got them all back again. Uh, with with interest, kind of. I mean, this whole thing about adding stacks and stacks and stacks of bleed on is certainly helping. Just want to get them out of my hand, though. It's another one! Oh, is this all I own? Oh wait, they only cost one now because we got rid of the extra stamina cost and everything. Fantastic. We're just building up the bleed. Oh, at least it's out the deck now. Why does he want the weasel dead so bad? He's some sort of racist. He doesn't like the small people that much. I mean, I notice he doesn't have that many weasels in his force either. Just a handful. I'm going to regret my life choices there. Alright. I'm going to get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that flourish. Because I'll just get more flourishes. This is how it works. Lovely. Tensions are not high here. Just have the bear do it. Actually, I might have to save some on the bear. We never know. We might get one of his weapons come out. I mean, I did have a few dodginess at the start of the run when I was messing around with the shields and making sure I had the correct amount of stamina. But this really came together. It was a bit of luck, good and bad. Didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I got that Oathkeeper just early enough to build it up to a crazy level, even though it's not been prominent in this fight because of just how many cards I have in my hand. And the blood ritual was just nuts, just absolutely nuts. Oh my god. I'll say, how did you get so much stamina? But yeah, he just dies. 26 rounds. The prince lays ahead of you, grievously wounded but still breathing. House Blackfoot is victorious, but the fate of this ender must be settled. The prince lays slouched against the base of the throne, clutching his wounds. So does Landon planning to burn my city too, or conquer it? You don't respond. Our houses have warred for far too long, he spits, managing to draw breath. So many years of bloodshed. My father dreamt of peace, but he could never see a means to it. It brought him in great sadness along it, so I vowed it would be my legacy. I would bring us peace and make my father proud. But then Landon came back to Blackchurch. My father began to gain hope. He says, the great Landon was a leader whom we could broker peace. He spoke with such admiration and love he never directed his son for a man he never met. His voice takes a darker tone. So I burned your Blackchurch to the ground until the sky went black, until you couldn't breathe through the ash. When I returned from that city, I did not see pride in his eyes. No, he'd never meet my gaze. Ruin, as he said in the trance. You've brought ruin and nothing more. If I saw all this, that Landon would come for me, that you would all come for me. He noted more virtues and qualities of your people that night than he ever mentioned of me. I couldn't bear to hear it, so I did what I did. Then I was rewarded for my sins, of course. A festival held in his honour. The bitter irony of it. Even now, out in the streets, they celebrate his name. They sing songs of the noble king, the just king, the virtues I do not possess. They love my father, they would never love me. A strange stillness washes over him. So what would it be? What fate awaits me? Right. I've had justice. Ruin. I'm going to do mercy. His gasps. Chest swells rapidly, is breathing for the first time as he falls before. I do not deserve it, he weeps. After a moment, you move towards the great window behind the throne. As you stare out this great city, as the light of the first storm begins to touch the townsfolk below, a wave of relief overcomes you. A better time will come, it has to. I thought there'd be a bit more to the mercy one. Awesome. Guessing some of them didn't count as mini bosses. Beaver gets a well-deserved level up. So what have I got? Tier 9 bear. Yep, I got the Titan unlock. Besiege. Interesting. Very nice. New option outside the city walls. What? Alright. Fair enough. So, I may have to eventually try with the DLC characters. I've still not got everything for these guys. But I just had a non-poison based weasel and it worked fantastically. But thank you for watching, if you've kept with me for all this. I know these have been long ones, but again, I was kind of sick when initially recording these. I feel much better now. The editing, I thought I'd give it a pass and try a long play for once. But I will hopefully see you all soon.